hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
So D Bills, we out here, man. What's going on?
Bless, man. Alhamdulillah, man. All praises to Allah, man. I'm alive. Free. Can't complain.
Straight up, man. We out here. We're one of Louisiana's upcoming artists. But before we get into the music side, tell the people, like where are you from and what was it like growing up in your city?
Well, where I'm from is kind of crazy because I lived in Youngsville and in New Iberia, so I represent both of them, Youngsville, New Iberia, what up, but anyway, I went to school in New Iberia, like, damn near my whole life, so, you know, so you can really say I grew up in New Iberia. All my memories, most of my memories from New Iberia and everything. I went to school at New Iberia Senior High, and shit, that's just about it.
Oh yeah, New Iberia, so what is it like growing up in New Iberia and Youngsville?
New Iberia.
Huh?
New Iberia. New Iberia is what you want to make it. Like, at the end of the day, it's where you put yourself, what type of environment you put yourself into, like, cause you can have the good environment or the bad environment, but I mean, where I came up at, it's grimy, but at the end of the day, it's what you make of it, you know what I'm saying? It's how far your vision go. Cause if you want it to stop here, it's gonna stop here, but if you want it to go far, it's gonna go far. So, at the end of the day, I say, like, your living condition, where I stayed at, my living condition was just like my mental state, wherever I was on my mental state. Like, if I was on a level where I wanted to be in the hood, I was in the hood. But, you know, I moved other places too, because, I mean, my mental state was different.
Yeah, so for the people who don't know, like, where is New Iberia? Like, is it, what bigger city is it close to, for the people who don't know?
It's close to Lafayette. It's like probably about 10, 15 miles away from Lafayette. And it's close to like Jeanerette and Franklin. Like Jeanerette probably the closest town to it. And other little towns close to it. Like Youngsville probably about 5 miles away from it. So there's all kind of other little country towns in between and stuff.
I feel you. So I wanna take it this way. Like, when did you start making music, and when did you decide to, like, I'm gonna take this stuff serious?
Actually, like me and my dude was riding around. It was like 2011, he was riding around and I started freestyling. He was like, man, I'm gonna go get you some studio time. Shit, he went to give me some studio time, and that's how I started. And shit, like in 2011 when it started, and I only was rapping for like 3 months, and then I went to prison. Like, and I had a nice little movement right before I went to prison, but I went to prison 3 months into it, like.
Three months in. Now, do you want to speak about it? What did you go to prison for?
I mean, I went to prison.
How long the bid was?
They say I shot somebody, but I never shot him, man. I did like 5 years, almost 5 years in prison, man, all over Louisiana. That shit was crazy as fuck.
All over, like where? Down there?
Up north, really. Like, it was Claiborne, Louisiana. Is that a town, Claiborne?
I think it's a parish. I think Claiborne
Parish. Yeah. Lake Providence. I mean, Collinston, Bastrop.
So you was all over.
All over, man. I ain't lying, man. Tangipahoe. Shit, man, it's so many damn places I done been, bro. It's just Bossier.
God.
All over. Mostly up north. Mostly up north, those slavery ass places and shit, hillbillies and shit.
So how was your prison experience like? Is it like what they say it is? Like, oh
man, they treated me like a fucking rapper. Like, they used to be putting me on lockdown as soon as I get to the camps. Lockdown, like they put me on lockdown, looking at my pictures and shit. Looking at my pictures, you know what I'm saying? Some of my pictures I got jewelry and money on, so them bitches put me on lockdown. Like, they treat me like a straight fucking slave for real. Like, no phone calls, no visits. Like, that shit was hell. Like, that shit, my prison experience probably was, it wasn't just the people, like, see, mostly, like, prisoners, when the people be in prison, they be going through the shit with, like, other prisoners. I was going through shit with the fucking people, like, the wardens and, you know what I'm saying? Like, them bitches just was on some other shit. Like, they felt like I was gonna take their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they felt. Like, they was on some bitch shit, though. Fuck them, though. I'm free, bitch. Fuck them.
Straight up. So, yeah, I was on your IG earlier today just looking, trying to find out more about you. And I saw that you was with Ray Vicks.
Yeah.
And Ray Vicks was like, yo, this is my dude. We did time together. Like going to that. How was that?
My dude, man. I ain't lying. Vicks was the first nigga I hooked up with, like just when I started rapping and shit. He was the first nigga like me and him hooked up, man. And we just like fuck. We just had like our energy just collided, like, and fuck. We just got together and we just hooked up, man. And he was a cool nigga, you know. And our vision was the same. Like we want to chase our dream, like nigga feel special. So fuck. I could just call that nigga up. He gonna come through. Like, you know, we might not talk every day, but we got that, you feel me? That's my dude. I fuck with Vicks. BBG, what's out?
Yeah, Vicks been doing his thing. I've been hearing a lot about the guy. I like what he doing. I like what everybody doing out there in Baton Rouge. Now, fast forward you did 5 years.
5.
So when you, like during that time, like, who helped you get through that?
Man, my girl, man, Ash, man, she a G, man. I'm talking about, like, visits every week, 5-hour drives and shit. Man, 5 hours here, 5 hours back. Like, yeah, every month, every week, actually. Like, if we got 4 visits a month, she coming 3 times. Like, real talk. Like, so I salute all the real females. I salute mine for sure. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, in real talk, like, a lot of niggas be like scared to embrace that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know they girl fuck with them harder than their partners, but they'll fuck with their partners harder. Like, but niggas gotta get that shit right, man. You gotta fuck with people how they fuck with you.
Man, it's something about having a strong woman behind you, man. Like, when everybody against you and she just there, it's something about it.
Yeah, that's a blessing, like, for real, though. Because that's like, your mama could be there for you, like, your sister could be there, like, you know, different women, but it's just like, it's a different comfort whenever you got that significant other on your side. Because, you know, that mama love and that's family love, but when you got that different, you know what I'm saying, somebody you really could count on, that shit dope.
That's good. So is it like when you go to jail, like do people start reaching out to you?
Oh man, bro, that shit so crazy. Like that shit, bro. Do people when you out of sight, you out of mind, literally. Like, bro, I was locked up 4.5 years, man. I might have got $400 or $500 like in 5 years. Like, so you do the math, like, so yeah, they forget about you. But at the end of the day, is where your mind at. Cause I didn't need nobody for shit, because at the end of the day, before I went to jail, I knew what I was doing wrong, so I saved for a rainy day at the end of the day. So when I got out, I ain't felt like nobody owed me shit, because at the end of the day, I put myself in that situation, and I saved up for a rainy day. So when you know you doing shit, like when you doing wrong, you gotta just be prepared for that shit. Like, you gotta prepare for the storm. Like, that's just like one statement that always stuck in my mind, like, prepare for the storm.
All right. So after 5 years, man, like how was it like readjusting back to society? You back out, you know, everybody showing love, stuff like that. Like how did all that work out?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was hard. Like, at first I thought it was easy though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was easy at first. It was hard, like, cause a lot of shit I was trying to do that I used to do, I couldn't do it. Like, shit changed, a lot of things changed. People over the time had kids and they changed, so you treat them the same way, but mentally they not even the same way. Like, they didn't went to jail for child support, or they didn't did this, they didn't did that. So, you know, over the time you're not talking to them every day, because I'm way up, you know, I'm way in wherever, but they living their life at the same time. So whenever I do talk to them or I'm filling them out, they not the same. So, and everything changing around me, so I'm trying to fill everything out. This was overwhelming. Like, to keep it real, it was overwhelming. And like, to keep it real, like, I'm still like striving forward to get like back, like reintegrated into society. Like, but I'm good, but it's still shit I gotta work on, like my communication skills and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is just like crazy, because there's no programs to help you. Like, you're not interacting with different people. You just interacting with people that's like in your environment, like, you know, people that got the mind frame you got. Like, you're not interacting with everyday working people. Every day they going to work, you talking, have a conversation about, man, hey guy, what's going on today? Like, you're not having those kind of conversations. Like, it's like, damn man, I'm trying to get me a money order, or I'm trying to go make store, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, so, you know what I'm saying, it's just the conversations and everything wasn't the same. So whenever you like communicating with people, the communication different, because you communicating with this certain type of person, you know what I'm saying? And they mind frame is like stagnant, like it don't go far, like literally. Like, so yeah, like my communication skills, you gotta get a little better, but I'm working on a lot of shit, but like me, honestly, I'm a person that would be honest with myself.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I got shit I gotta get better at. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Boosie said when he got out, he had to, you know, get used to the Instagram and the new phones and all that. Did you have that same type of experience?
I still got it. Like I'm saying, like you could check my captions and shit right now. Like that shit don't be filling in right, but fuck it. You know, I know how to spell shit. I got 16 years education. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit different. But you know, I get with it. It wasn't that hard because I always had iPhones before I went to jail. So, but it was a little different though. You know what I'm saying? Transitioning, like taking certain kind of pictures. Like when I first got home, I was taking pictures in a restaurant. My partners would be like, "Man, what the fuck you doing, man? You got a whole pisser behind you." Like, you feel me? Like shit like that.